Shit, it's big time, man. Squad. Man, dog. Hey, yes. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone. Bro called him a bid, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it in post. I'm the mailman, call me Borrow Malone. That last play was foul, I'm running the zone. Don't let her take the slime, I'm ice on hoes. Don't say it's on the floor, my ex lifting for more. I'm sorry, I cater to this bag, so I can't level up. My pocket's screaming, give me more.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building. The subscribe-a-thon continues. If this your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. What's good? Today we got top ops. But listen, point out the goofy for today. I can't believe I'm saying this. Goes to Brillo the Plug. When I tell you, I'm sick about it. Why did I leave the charger to my computer at work and not? And my battery is running low. So if the live just end, it's because of my own goofiness. I couldn't let this stop the subscriber-thon. So I'm going to try to get through this quick. This is a real robbery, y'all, because that battery life is looking tragic. Point out the goofy goes to me. Let me see who up in here. I cannot believe I did that. Yes, sir. OT in the building, bro. Point out the goofy to me, though. I can't believe I did that, bro. Left the charger at work. Dario, what's good? DeMarcus, what's good? Savannah in the building. Appreciate y'all falling through. BB in the building. Let's get straight into it before my computer died. We got top ops today. We got the Snake, Effie, versus the Demon Jukebox / Laverne. I preface that by saying, we know how the story ends for Jukebox, and we know what it turns into, what she turns into. But we doing this at this age right now, basically. So we don't know how Effie's story is going to end. So when we talking about top ops, we got 5 categories, y'all. 5 categories when we're talking about top ops. The first one is press factor, of course. How does this person press in the streets? Okay. And intelligence, who's the smartest? Status, who had the biggest status? And then, of course, it always comes down to the money and the power. Let's get it. So, first, I'd like to crack it off with some similarities that these two characters show. And if you think of some similarities that I didn't say, go ahead and drop them in the chat if you got time. Similarities between Jukebox and Effie. They both grimy as ever. Both grimy. You already know we don't even got to talk about how Effie backdooring everybody, doing her thing, backdooring Tariq. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget this about Jukebox. This is grimy right here. Let's not forget Jukebox was out here getting it how she lived.
Be right here. Come on. Yo, what you now, nigga?
That was actually her fighting clip, but I was talking about her doing the robberies with the low lives. So definitely grimy as ever. That's the similarity they have. Of course, they both are very smart, highly intelligent. You see Jukebox plays and Raising Kanan. She's very smart. She actually smarter than Kanan probably. Kanan goes to her for advice. She basically knew Davina was the snitch, told Kanan. Also, another similarity, they both like girls. You know what I'm saying? Effie, she did her little 1-2. We all saw the scene, so to speak, and we know about Jukebox love. Let's just show it. Just cause We talking about it. Idiots used to play that. You. And of course, they come from dysfunctional families. We don't really know a lot about Effie's family, but we know she not rocking with him. And we know her brother ended up dead. We know all about Jukebox dysfunction, no family. From her dad Marvin to her auntie Rock, Lulu selling dope in the game. We already know dysfunction. So these were the similarities. Grimy, smart, light girls, and come from dysfunctional family. Let me check out the chat before we get into the differences. And y'all, look, my battery is running super low. Point out the goofy for the day is me because I can't believe I left the charger at the job. Straight goof. DeMarcus say both of their parents aren't in their life. Facts. Support. Why you repeating that scene? You know I gotta repeat that. That's one of my favorite scenes. That flop off the blue tops. Courtesy of my stepson Kanan. Brillo, what up, though? What up, my guy? Detroit Kings in the building. You say, imagine a scenario where Effie and Young Jukebox had crossed paths if both shows were in separate eras. Ooh, they might have messed around and been dating for real. Smurl 313 in the building. Let's talk about some of these differences. Differences between the two characters. So, differences. Of course, Jukebox has a family. You know what I mean? They might be dysfunctional, but she has a family. Definitely. She got an auntie, a father. Also, I would say Effie is more of a snake than Jukebox. Jukebox is straight. What you see is what you get. She's not really trying to scheme on you or backdoor you from what I see. She in your face with it. What you see is what you get. So she definitely not playing both sides. Like Effie, I don't think Jukebox would have, crossed Kanan. She's not really playing both sides. She's just doing her thing. And we know how it ends for Jukebox. There you go. We know how it ends for Jukebox. We don't know how it's going to end for Effie. Let's get into it. So, press factor. Who is pressing the hardest, Effie or Jukebox? Right now, I'm afraid I got to give it to Effie. I'm going to show you why. Even though we know what Jukebox turns into, Jukebox don't have one of these.
Fuck in the car. No, please. I do not want to do this. You're right. I don't.
Even though Jukebox started pressing towards the end of season.
Be right here. Come on.
Go. So I gotta get that to Effie, man. What y'all think? Yeah, Effie with press factor right now. My prediction for next season, we can revisit that again after season 3 because I think Jukebox gonna catch a body, but Effie got a body on her. And a significant body at that.
Fuck in the car. No, please. I do not want to do this. You're right. I don't.
What is up with Lauren? Not even fighting, talking about crying, talking about you don't want to do this. What the hell? They gonna fight for your life, Lauren? I just noticed that, like, you that weak. Next we got intelligence. So press factor, I'm giving it to Effie. Who is the smartest between these two? I gotta get into Effie as well. I mean, remember what she was doing? She not only street smart, but she book smart. See what she was doing with the computer and surveillance when they did the robbery. I mean, she in college. She's street smart as well. I gotta give it to Effie over Jukebox for smarts. Let me know if I'm tripping in the comments. So right now, Effie is up 2-0 on Juke Box because I gave Effie press factor and intelligence. Let's get to the next category is status. And of course, I gotta give status to young Laverne Thomas Jukebox. I mean, her father is Marvin, her auntie is Rock. She got status in the game. I mean, come on. Southside Jamaica Queens, you know what I mean? She next up, basically. Yeah, I agree, Effie with intelligence, but I'm giving Jukebox status for her first win of tonight. Definitely giving Jukebox status just because of she has her family. You know, she has Kanan. She also, you know, got the singing going on. She got Kanan. She got Rock for sure. She getting back right with her dad. Got Uncle Lulu. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say she got a bigger status than Effie. This is a tough one right here. Money. Who has the most money? Effie was getting, you know what I'm saying, getting it in. Jukebox was stacking her little money from the robberies or whatever. Effie was selling dope. So who do y'all think had the most money? I would give it to Jukebox once again because of her family. But what y'all think, man? Detroit King say Effie to go. Support say personally Effie will have to go because she snaked Tariq 3 times. Yeah, I gave Effie status for sure. Who got the most money, man? Effie or Jukebox? It might probably be Effie. In fact, I'm gonna go with Effie for the most money. I mean, she's selling dope. Jukebox is just stealing clothes. And we got to go by the person. We can't include Rock money when we talking about Jukebox. So I'm gonna give Effie money. And finally, the power. Who has the most power? I got to get it to Jukebox right now, because you know she part of the mob, so to speak. There you have it, man. That's top ops. Let's do a quick recap. Press factor went to Effie because she got the body on her.
Fuck in the car. No, please. I do not want to do this. You're right. I don't. Be right here. Come on. I get what you now, nigga.
Intelligence also went to Effie because of look at what she did with the computers, and she also street smart as well. So she book smart and street smart. Definitely more intelligence. Status, I had to give status to Jukebox because she part of the mob. She in the Thomas organization, had to give her the status. The money once again went to Effie because you know she was selling dope. And what they did on in season 1 was phenomenal. In season 1, when she first came back up to Stansfield, her and Tariq was going crazy. They made don't get me talking the numbers, but they made a lot of money. It was outlandish how much money they made. Like that, yeah, outlandish how much money they made in that weekend on Stansfield campus. The Jukebox was doing her little polo robberies. She don't got more money than Effie. I also gave Jukebox power. So, although Jukebox won the poll that I did on my community tab, the winner for tonight is none other than the snake, Effie, how y'all feel about that? Did we get it right tonight? Effie coming out on top for Top Ops episode 9. Did we get it right? Let me know in the chat. And my battery life is still cranking. Let me know in the chat before we slide up out of here. Jeremiah still say jukebox, bro. I don't know, man. She not smarter. You thinking about what jukebox turned into. We got to go off Laverne. What have she shown us in Raising Kanan? Yeah, she beat my man up.
Be right here. Come on.
But Jeremiah, Effie got a whole body on her, and she's smarter, bro. She book smart and street smart. Doing stuff with computers. I gave jukebox status and power. Said Effie had the most money. So let me know, did I get it right, y'all? OT say Effie, big facts. Yeah. Jukebox gonna turn up in season 3, so this might change. Support say Effie. This might change. There you have it, folks. The subscriber-thon continues. Not fair, different times, man. Yeah, that's what make it fun, Monique. That's what make it fun for me. Just comparing these characters in different times. We know we'll never know, but Monique, you gotta say, Jukebox haven't really given us that much. Now we know what she gonna turn into. We already know the press god. That's what we trying to find out. What turned her into that? But now, the first 2 seasons of Raising Kanan and what we saw from Effie, I had to get an edge to Effie. But I do understand what you're saying, Monique. Definitely. Support gaming. Say Effie is smarter. Definitely, I think she's smarter. Monique probably might have been talking about the smarts. We haven't really seen Jukebox smarts because they don't really be in school a lot. Never. So we haven't really seen and they said Jukebox had a chance to go to that school that Kanan was about to go to, but of course Marvin didn't fill out the paperwork. So Jukebox probably could be smart, but we know Effie is smart. Samara say Effie, Deshaun say Effie. There you go, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. What's next for me? Of course, we're coming with a video tomorrow. The subscriber-thon is winding down, y'all. It's winding down. The last show of the subscriber-thon. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about this. Because I've enjoyed coming and making these lives. It's been fun. The last show for the subscriber-thon is Wednesday, March 1st. And that show is going to be on Pretty Girl Love Trap Content's channel. We're getting it started off with From the Trap to the Block collaboration. I'm taking over the channel. So Wednesday at 8:15, everybody come on through and let's end this subscriber-thon the correct way. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Shout out to my computer for lasting. My goofy self left the charger at work. This has been Top Ops. Yo, man, shout out for everybody for coming. OT, Detroit King, Samara in the building, Deshaun, Jeremiah came through to show some love. DeMarcus, Support Gaming, Tamika's Den up in here showing love. I appreciate y'all. Daria, Tyron Walker up in this boy. My man OT, of course. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with your boy. We about to slide up out of here, man. Peace.
I'm sorry, I cater to this bag so I can't love a hoe. My pocket screaming, give me more. My AR saying, give me smoke. My mind saying, plays the most. I be thinking about my past, but I still be focused. Grabbing drugs with my last mind roller coaster.
Put some voodoo on.
Let's hit the south. I got a thick bitch putting pussy on me. Phone full of Clio, we can get some money. She love your baby dirty drawers. She let me meet her junkies. Quote unquote, a real life. She introduced me into all the money.